Good evening, dear colleagues. So with this musical introduction, which was performed by Agnė Daučenskaitė, she is not only a professional performer, she's also our doctoral student. And me being a Chancellor of Education Academy, I'm twice happy to say that she's a doctoral student from Educational Sciences. And the piece was by Jan Tiersen, La Noyer. Dear colleagues, it is my honor to declare the Transform for Europe International Conference Hackathon for the Innovative Teaching and Learning Methods in Higher Education Conference open. And I think we are really on time to discuss these issues, as probably we all feel that the paradigm of teaching and learning in higher education has dramatically changed with the new generation which is coming to our universities. And who, if not the universities, were these innovative places where new projects, new approaches, new educational strategies are developed, piloted, tested, and then spread over to other educational institutions. So, for the beginning, I would like to invite Vice Rector for Studies, Dr. Simona Pilkienė, TVMU, for a welcome address.
Thank you. Dear guests, dear colleagues, it's my great honor to open the first Transform for Europe conference hackathon dedicated for innovative learning and teaching methods. The outstanding 4 days conference program is a clear evidence of how much we can accomplish together. Drawing upon our experience and expertise, we won't only sharing teaching experiences, but also work together to develop new, innovative teaching and learning methods and find solutions for future education. I strongly believe that Transform for Europe is the learning and teaching innovation lab, which is responsible for tomorrow's European higher education. All of us gathering here are creators of the future. I'm delighted to welcome to Vytautas Magnus University and wish you productive discussion, innovation solution, and of course, new ideas.
Thank you, Vice Rector. Well, and now we can start the Transform for Europe Awards ceremony. Let me shortly just remind or explain, maybe for those who are not aware, what we have this evening. This teaching award was created for the realization of innovative or creative teaching projects among the members of the Transform Alliance. And the main purpose of this award is to identify, acknowledge, and recognize innovative teaching practices and to provide opportunities not only for sharing and exchanging best examples, but also to encourage cooperation between the higher education institutions and of the Transform for Europe Alliance partners. So teaching staff of partner universities teaching in any bachelor, master, doctoral programs were expected to apply. We received 15 applications for this innovative teaching award in total. For most innovative teaching staff members of the Transform for Europe Alliance have been selected by a mixed committee of staff, students, and stakeholders from 7 universities, so very important committee. So, let me start introducing you to the winners of the Innovative Teaching Award. Okay, so the first winner, he's connected today online. Unfortunately, he couldn't come and to participate physically here, is Marcel Lauterbach from Saarland University for his project Visible Interactive Speaker for International Best Learning Experience. What this project is about? Programming skills for data analysis are taught in an international online class to interdisciplinary students from 6 universities. The class uses a virtual webcam to make the lecturer visible in the PowerPoint slide, which creates a personal link with the students. Using a virtual webcam that overlays PowerPoint and the webcam, the presenter becomes visible in the slide, not in a separate small window. This is specificities for those who really teach online and can understand what I'm talking about. Exercises with personal tutoring in breakout sessions give immediate feedback to the students, and in-class discussions with them contribute to community building and inclusion. So I hope the first winner is already online and is ready to say a few words to us. Yes, Marseille, we see you. Just please.
Okay, good evening.
Yes.
It's a really great pleasure to join, at least online. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it in person because of other teaching duties. But I want to thank you very, very warmly. I feel really honored that I have been awarded the teaching prize of this European university. It's really overwhelming to see that the evaluation committee considered me among the best and most innovative teaching staff of the European University. I want to thank this committee really much. We have seen that despite all problems that the corona pandemic has caused and is still causing, we also have to admit, probably we wouldn't have so much digital teaching and virtual mobility without it. I would even say it is really due to this pandemic that we have now common online classes that are easily accessible from Spain to Lithuania because it's virtual. You don't have to travel. You can just say, okay, I connect online. It doesn't matter if I'm part of T4E in Lithuania, in Spain, in Italy, or in Germany. And I'm very happy that I can be part of this alliance and of this common online teaching. I've been studying myself in many countries and working in several countries. I'm particularly pleased that I can contribute myself now to the online teaching and to make teaching in general at our university more international. But of course, we have to ask also the question, how do we transfer our teaching from a classroom to an international online setting? And what can be done to make such teaching effective and successful? Good international online teaching might require more than just sharing the slides, the screen with the slides in the online video conferencing software. And therefore, I'm very happy to receive this prize and to have the chance to present in a session tomorrow morning some of these elements that I have been incorporating in my online teaching. And I hope that I can inspire here many of these participants of the conference to use some of these features also in their own teaching. And I hope I can convince you that it is not so difficult to use some of these elements. Let me thank you again for this wonderful prize.
Thanks very much to Marcel. And now I'm happy to announce the second winner. And the second winner is a team of two ladies, Maria de Juan Vigaray and Maria Elena Gonzalez Gascon from the University of Alicante. And the project which got the award is Critical Thinking and the Digital Gender Divide, Transforming Students' Mindset for a Better Future. I'm not going to present in detail this project because Maria is here and she will explain maybe a little bit more on this project. So I kindly invite Maria to tell us about this innovative project. Please, Maria.
Well, tomorrow at 4 I will explain more in detail. As you can read, the purpose of the practice was an innovative technology, and I prepare a few words since I'll present tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, I would like to thank the University of Kaunas, the Transform4Europe Alliance, and the Selection Committee for recognizing my work. It is a pleasure to be here today and an honor to receive this award, considering what it represents. It values not only my teaching and dedication to my students during the last 33 years, but also the learning process of those students who have learned and developed their critical thinking. They are just like any other group I have taught during my career. If we want to change things, we need to take risks. We need to teach differently, although sometimes it takes our students out of their comfort zone. In higher education, we cannot stop wars or decide the new exchange rate, but we can try to promote European values in our classrooms. I feel proud of my students, all of them, proud of myself, and very proud to be part of projects such Transform4Europe. So let's transform, and thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. So the diploma and presents are coming to you. And well, I think the applause is also to you. And I think all women, they all like to keep secrets, you see? She didn't say a lot about her project to keep the intrigue. So we will now torture this evening because we're eager to know more now. But of course, we will wait for the presentation tomorrow. Thank you very much. And thank you for the whole team from the University of Alicante. All right, so moving forward, and we have one more winner for innovative project. Well, and we have the winner again from Saarland University, Tobias Huppe, Department of Anesthesiology. It's from Medical Sciences. Well, and Tobias, I know he couldn't also come in person, but I know that the Saarland team is here. Could you raise your hands? Where is, oh, great. Great, Saarland team is here. So let me shortly introduce what this innovative project is about. So the project is a masterclass, intensive care medicine, is offered synchronously as an interactive live event. The 15 seminars, 120 minutes each, are given by 15 internationally experienced intensivists and include the topic of shock and resuscitation, cardiac disease. I'm sorry, I'm not from medical sciences, so if some of these complicated terms are not pronounced in a very right way. Respiratory disease, renal disease, infectious disease, surgical, medical ethics, and ICU. And the course includes clinical case scenarios, ventilator curves in biochemistry, blended learning with a video-based visit to the intensive care unit, principle and content of evidence-based critical care medicine, and an online final exam. Can you imagine teaching medicine? It's really 21st century things. Live demonstrations of intensive care interventions, incubation, bronchoscopy, thoracic drainage, installation, cannulation of an ACMU, etc., and cadaver preparations are intended to convey the practical elements of intensive care medicine. I'm sure the students enjoy that. And well, because the team, the supporting team is here, I would like maybe some colleagues from Saarland University just to tell a few words about this project. Oh, you're coming all, great, great.
Yeah, thank you very much for this award. We are all students here. Tobias Hüppel cannot be here today because COVID is still a problem in Germany, like I think everywhere else right now. And thank you very much for the invitation and the award. And we are really pleased to be here. And we also make a short overview of our topic on Wednesday, I think, Wednesday. And feel free to come over there and see. We have a trailer too, who's Ludger performed the last days. And this is a short overview of everything we do. And thank you very much to be here and be part of the European community.
Thank you for this team. Well, but we prepared only one diploma.
It's okay.
And one box of presents. So you somehow will have to share and at least something to bring to your teacher, to professor. Yes, indeed. Congratulations to Saarland team. Well, and now we have the fourth winner, and the winner is from University of Silesia, Monika Frania, and shortly presenting her innovation project. The optional educational escape room course is an example of good didactic practice for teaching adults where education meets fun. Participants divided into project teams deepen their digital skills and social competencies, taking part in adventure during which they do not only solve puzzles, but have to create their escape room. It's another way of passing tests, I can imagine. Otherwise, you will not escape the room. For this, one needs knowledge, creativity, and determination. In education, overcoming difficulties is essential, and the escape room is an example of a challenge. So this is a great innovation also to use, and I invite Monika Frania also to say a few words about her project.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I have written my short speech because I thought that I will be so stressed as actors on the Oscar ceremony at least. And I wish I could capture this moment to have it forever, because I think it's really magical, wonderful, and beautiful moment. Magical because I didn't expect it. And wonderful because I'm really proud and honored to get this award. Thank you very much to the International Prize Board Transform4Europe for appreciating my teaching effort. I'm scientist and academic teacher at Institute of Pedagogy, Faculty of Social Science at University of Silesia in Poland. And I applied to this competition with the idea of an educational escape room as a didactic method. I teach mainly future teachers, and I want to say that I wish my students were here today with me, because I feel that it's also their prize. In my opinion, the commitment of both the teacher and the students determines the results of the classes during the studies. The educational escape room was such an innovative solution for my students that their motivation and creativity were really high. I'm proud of them, and I wish them that someday in the future, as teachers, they will have the opportunity to win an award recognizing innovation. I like inspiring people, and I hope I have inspired them. I also like to be inspired, and I'm sure that tomorrow, during the conference, I will get inspiration when listening to other participants' presentation. Innovation means crossing the limits of boredom and discovering what is new. I wish you the energy and strength to discover new things at work and in life, and I would like to thank you once again. I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Monica, and the award, the diploma, and also small gifts from our university. And I am also very happy that the award came to my colleague from Educational Sciences. Well, I think now we can once more congratulate all the winners by our applauses. So they are really very, very interesting and innovative projects, and we are happy that they are already in practice in the universities of our alliance. And I should also announce that if you haven't participated yet in this competition in our alliance, the second round of applications will be announced next year. So we have a chance to present our projects. So everyone, all professors, associated professors, researchers, just starting teachers, I think they could apply with their projects. And now for final accords of this event, I would like again to invite Agnė Daučanskaitė to present and to perform two pieces. The first one will be Edith Piaf, La Foule, and Hubert Giraud, Under the Sky of Paris. Agnė, welcome. So once again, thank you, Agne. And with this nice melody, we finish the formal part of our this evening event. But the informal part starts, and this was a kind of signal to turn off the broadcasting. Well, dear colleagues, as today we have also partners from not only from Transform4Europe Alliance, but from other countries, and I know that a big project also team joined us today, and colleagues from Taiwan, from Algeria, what countries we have more, from other institutions outside our universities. So I think it's a very good chance to get to know each other, also to discuss about innovative teaching and learning methods, maybe to share some ideas. So on behalf of our team, we kindly invite you for a glass of wine and a small snack. So the informal part starts. Thank you.